Well, folks, Brookhaven has updated again. And in today's video, I'll be showing you all the details of this update, as well as new features and new bugs. So leave your like and watch until the end, so you don't miss anything from this new update. Guys, I'm going to start by showing you the new vehicles in the update. And this one is the Army Cargo Helicopter. These helicopters are very large, but they exist in real life. Guys, now we're going to see the rescue helicopter. I don't know why, but I thought this one was the most beautiful of all. The next helicopter is nothing less than the agency's helicopter, Brookhaven. I think Roblox is going to invest heavily in the Brookhaven agency and put a lot of secrets. Guys, I want to know about these 3 cargo planes. Which one did you think was the most beautiful? For you who don't have either, don't be sad, because throughout of the video, I'll show you that there's something new in this update. Now, as for the other aircraft, what I noticed is that only the way of flying, it became much easier. Well, folks, we already had this military base here, which is nothing more than a mansion. That means that whoever has the mansion pass can be putting it there. I think that's why Roblox didn't want to put another military base. Hi, everyone. I really like this update, and I'm going to show it to you guys because. But before that, we are going to take a quick look at the new military props and accessories. Here in our first item, we have a military weapon. Let me see if anything has changed in the animation. Holding the weapon here, animation number 1. Number 2. Here, number 3. Let me see. Number 4. From what I can see here. Guys, nothing has changed. And these here are the accessories for this weapon. Let's put the silencer on. Plus this little flashlight here. And we can also change its appearance with these textures here. Wow, there's a lot of texture. Guys, I'm not sure if there are new textures, or if we already had these ones here. Put it in the comments. It's because I don't usually use these little guns in the game, but I admit this one looks really stylish. That's not true. Let's move on to the next item, which is these other weapons. This one here is very similar to the first one. I don't know if there's anything different about it. Apparently not. Here in the movement, everything is the same. At least, this one doesn't seem to be any different. Let's move on to the next one. Now, they're the biggest guns around. And look at that, folks. This one looks like those weapons from old movies. I thought it was really stylish. Here are the movements. Yeah, no, nothing has changed. Let's see now. This other one is, wow. This one here is one very powerful weapon, and apparently it must have come with some different movements. Let's just test it here. No, it already had. It's this one too. Here would be the aiming part. There's this other movement here, which, if I'm not mistaken, we already had to. So, I don't think anything has changed in terms of animation with the weapons. And here we have equipment that is used for aircraft maneuvering. Let's test the animations. Here we have one animation. Oh look, this one here is asking the plane to come here. It's signaling. I think it's for the person in the helicopter to see you, telling the aircraft to go right and here to the left. Oh look, everyone, we did it too. The color of these lights is changing. Oh, I can pretend these are my lightsabers. Jedi! Oh, how cool, man. This looks like the Littell dance. Look, everyone. And here we have another item. And this one looks like some little lights for you to put here on the ground and make a signal. Can be used to call for help. I don't know, or even guide your aircraft. Let me see if this works. I'm going to make my distress call. Let's like it, folks. This helps me a lot. That's right, folks. And if I'm not mistaken, this must be exactly the size of the cargo helicopter. There was no helicopter part here. At least not with this shape. Now we're going to be testing and see if it really is the right size. Look, everyone, I think this is the official platform for placing these aircraft. Thanks for the information, Iron Gamer. Hey there! Now it's time for us to test here. This cargo helicopter. And its functions are truly incredible. Just look at the way it flies. It's really easy, guys. Now let me come here to a more spacious place and testing these tools that came. In this helicopter, we can see that underneath it there are 3 hooks. And we can change. By pressing this button, you can move the front hook. Obviously, this other button is used to move this one at the back. Here we can be changing. I put a portable toilet here. I put this platform here in the middle. And now I'm going to put one in the front. This rescue stretcher. I'll be going down here to see the length. It reaches. And look, everyone, it was fixed here. The physical aspect of the game is, it hit there and it was kind of stuck. Let me do this here with the middle one. Wait, then I'll go down to its limit. It looks like the only one you can put. This chain is in this middle space here. It's in the others I tried and couldn't. And look, folks, you can put people on the platform, and it's moving with them. Here are the channel subscribers. Oh my goodness. I don't think I know how to drive it very well yet. And here, folks, is the chain. Look at that. You can climb up the chain, and the physics are much improved. Let's see here. It looks like there's an animation when you climb the chain. Oh, look there. Let's take a closer look. This animation here definitely wasn't in Brookhaven. Guys, this opens up the possibility of adding props. You can also create a lot of bugs with it. I thought it was really cool. Another really cool thing is that you can stand on top of this helicopter. Check it out. Now I'm going to test this parachute here. Oh, and look at the movement I'm using. It ends up bugging out. And look, guys, regular helicopters too. You can interact and hang on to it, guys. And the big news for those who don't have a pass, the IP pass or price, is that regardless of who put the helicopter there, you can fly it. You can ask your friend and fly his helicopter for a while. Or you could even be stealing someone's helicopter. Look, I put this helicopter and I let this player fly it. And before the update, it wasn't possible to do that. Now, folks, my team and I are testing the capacity of this cargo helicopter. And we've already put some things in here. We've also put this armored car. Wow, there's room for one car in here. Actually, no, right? There's another car here too. This helicopter is really big. We're going to take off with it now. And look at that, guys, man, this new aircraft is incredible. Hey, be careful, you're going to fall off here. Oh no, there's no way, he fell. So, guys, we'll be testing now the capacity of this platform. We're going to put a car here, and we'll also have some players up here. Will we be able to lift the car with this helicopter? Oh wait, there's just one problem. I think everyone jumped out of the helicopter, and there's no one left to get in. It's personal. The strategy is to launch the soldiers from this cannon to the cargo helicopter. But it looks like they're a little confused. Come on, now it's my turn to be launched. Wait a minute, it's a little crooked, but I have this card up my sleeve, and I'm going to land on top of the helicopter with my hang glider. All set. There was a soldier resting here. I wonder why he didn't fly it. I came here to the city center, and I'm going to try to get these two cars. And look, I did it. Guys, this turned out really cool. It's not very realistic, is it? Because the car is on its tip, but that's okay. This is already really cool, and you can do a lot of bugs with it. Guys, you can even put the boat inside this helicopter. Look how amazing! And we're going to test if we can put this boat in the city center. That's because we couldn't do that before the update, due to an invisible wall that's here. Let's see. Look, it's a little difficult here, but it looks like we're going to make it. Guys, look at that! We made it through the invisible wall. And now, we're going to put this boat in the city center. And look here, guys, mission accomplished. We made it to the city center with this boat. Oh, this is really cool. Brookhaven is going insane. The game is getting better with every update. Look here, guys, in the past, you could only do this with a bug, which I don't even know if they fixed yet. Now you can take your cargo helicopter and put it here with the vehicles. Now I had the idea of putting a personal shark. Let's take this shark for a ride. And here it is. Guys, for the first time in Brookhaven, we brought a shark to the center's pool. Look how cool it is. Now I want to see. No one can come swim in this pool because there are definitely sharks. And now we move on to the most difficult test. Put a bus inside that cargo helicopter. Guys, wait a minute. It's not that a bus fit inside that helicopter. Despite this update having benefited VIP and premium users more, I think it was a very important update for the game. Then some physics things were modified here, and it also made the city much more fun. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and watch these videos that are playing on your screen. And see you next time.